let's start with Fields. Just what after 2 years of him being the Bears quarterback, where are you at? Like, let's take all the Bryce Young stuff out of it and all that. So just Fields, like, how confident are you in him right now in terms of what he's doing well, what he's not doing well, and what you think he can become?
Yeah, okay. First, I'll start off with what he's doing well. I like to talk about the good first. I think, obviously, you know what type of a playmaker this guy is. I mean, he's electric. You put the ball in Fields' hands, I don't think there's anybody else in the league that's as exciting to watch as him. And we saw it through that 5-6 game span after that pseudo bye week with Luke Getsy when they tweaked the offense to this offense that averaged two runs per game to an offense that averaged 8 runs per game. Maybe you find a happy medium there. You don't run him as much because obviously we saw the injury. But you start tailoring things to his game. He can run the quarterback sweep, and you're gaining an extra blocker. That's huge. And you start running the zone read. Jalen Hurts, one of the reasons the Eagles made it as far as they did was because of how good Jalen Hurts could run the zone read. In the divisional round, they set an NFL record with 230-plus rushing yards on a zone read play. You're gaining a defender. You're gaining an offensive player. The defense has to account for the quarterback on a zone read. So you're playing with odds that you usually don't have in the zone read, right? On the quarterback runs, you're gaining an extra blocker because now the quarterback isn't just handing it off. You're gaining an extra blocker. That helps. That's something that not many quarterbacks in this league can do. He's big. He's 6'3", 230, and he can do that. He can run. I know there's some injury risks, but he's pretty good at avoiding hits most of the time. Okay, so that's something I love about him. You got to use that. You can't have him sitting back there like a robot, like I don't know who, Jay Cutler, one of these past Bears quarterbacks. That's not him. He's not a guy that's going to sit back there and just get the ball out in a 3-step out, 5-step out, 7-step out. But he can do so many other things that he's just opens up the book, and it's very hard to stop. We saw it. He was averaging 26 points a game almost during that span. It was a top 5 offense with what he had around him. I mean, that's incredible.